Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Today I got a little something I'm going to do here. Those of you that watched my last video and the range update for the 6.5 Grendel and the 5.56 ARs, I was telling you about the brass getting a little dinged up, and especially the Grendel with the case mouth was getting a little flattened on the sides from hitting the shell deflector. And since I don't have a adjustable gas block on the Grendel or on the 5.56 for that matter, what I'm going to try until I get an adjustable gas block, I've got a couple of little things here called a deflector brake. And all these little deals are is a little piece of sort of foam rubber stick-on type of deal, and you just put it right here on the face of the shell deflector, and it's supposed to soften the blow when the brass comes out and hits the shell deflector. It should stop or help at least minimize that dinging of your brass cases. And if you look here, there's one right there. It's not much to it. It's pretty small. I guess it's about 3/4 of an inch long and fits pretty nicely on your shell deflector. If I can get my mitt out of the way there. It's just got a peel and stick back on it, and they claim that it's semi-permanent. I'm going to pull out these instructions here and kind of read you a little excerpt from it. It says, "Thank you for purchasing this deflector brake. It is designed for rifles with a standard brass deflector as shown on the packaging. It will work with other styles and many calibers, but results are not guaranteed." Oh, not guaranteed. Well, I can see that would be a sensible thing not to do, is guarantee it's going to work when all things are not equal. Alright, well, the deflector brake is patented semi-permanent peel and stick 3D foam accessory that adheres to standard brass deflectors. It reduces unpredictable ricochet of hot brass off barriers, walls, various vehicles, friends, etc. It virtually eliminates brass burns, protects expensive paint coatings from inevitable wear, minimizes damage to brass casings, which increases the reliability and efficiency of reloading. Deflects spent brass forward and away from the shooter, promoting confidence for left-handed shooters and off-shoulder firing. Provides instructors with additional safe operating space. Well, all that sounds fine and good. Main thing I'm interested in is not dinging up my brass, so that when I bring it in here to the reloading table, I'm not nearly as worried about it being cracked or dented up, so when I run it through the resizing die, it's not ruined. Anyway, there's a little sticker they sent along with it. Of course, they ought to. These little things, you get 4 of them in a package, and I think, if I remember right, they were $18.99 plus shipping. So pretty expensive little dots of foam rubber there. But I'm going to give it a shot, see what it does. So as you can see, I got my uppers on the table here, and I got some 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm just going to put a little bit on a microfiber cloth and clean off that shell deflector real good so it doesn't have anything on there that the deflector brake doesn't want to adhere to, like, you know, gun oils or dirt and fingerprints, whatever else may actually, you know, have haphazardly come in contact there. I don't know if you can see this worth a dang. In case some of you haven't noticed, I'm using a webcam to make these videos out of. It's kind of like the thing I had at the time when I started doing this, and I haven't invested in a real camera yet. We'll set that one aside and let it dry a little bit. Bring Mr. Grendel over here and clean that one off a little bit. think we're done with the cleaning. Try not to get my fingers on the sticky part too much. There was another thing, guy at the range told me that last day, the day when I was out there shooting the Grendel, I was kind of, I guess with the earmuffs and the other people shooting around, I must have been speaking a little out loud, more so than usual. And the fellow there shooting not too far down the lane heard me talking about the case mouse getting dinged, and kind of leaned over there and told me that if you use a piece of Velcro on that, it might stop it. If not, there's a little thing that's a little foam rubber thing you can stick on there too. So then I kind of decided that was what I was going to try first before I go the adjustable gas block route. Alright, that one seems to be on there pretty good. At some point I do plan on changing the barrel and putting a different front sight and handguard on this 5.56 upper. Either that, just build a whole other upper. That might be the easiest thing to do, is just build another upper and just keep that one as a spare or for plinking. Another thing I wanted to show too. Look at there, brand new 7075 T6 charging handle. Much better than that crappy one I had before. I couldn't believe how trashy that thing was. Man, I paid pretty good bucks for that too. If I could remember where I bought it from, I'd see what I could do about telling them a little something, but that was a little over a couple of years ago when I bought that, so probably isn't much I can do about it now. I have some empty brass up here. I think I'm gonna slap my blower on here and see if it's gonna cycle without, I don't know how much cycling and whatever I can see with basically no bolt speed, but probably won't be able to show any of that on the camera either. Oh, nailed the light up above. And I think you need a magazine to do this. I may have one around here somewhere. Hold on a minute. without a bullet, they do not. So that was not a good thing. Seemed like it did pretty good there. Well, take the upper back off. Yeah, so it took up a little space between where it starts to turn loose of the bolt and kick around to the shell deflector. And it looked to me like instead of the face end of the cartridge case try to hit straight on to the shell deflector, it kind of hit like yay, something like this. Didn't quite get to spin around and get straight in there like I thought it was looking like it did from the dings it left behind on the shell deflector. So that may help out. I don't know. We'll see. It may be a waste of money, but if it works for a while, it'll save me from having to tear down the gun again, switch out gas block, or try other things for right now. I really didn't want to do that until I was ready to say, hey, I got good shooting ammo, barrels broken in right, or done, through messing with that, and everything else is functioning right before I start messing with anything else. So anyway, just wanted to do a little quick video about the deflector brake, and didn't want to take too long. So I hope y'all have a great day. If you're here watching this, thank you for coming by. If y'all like to see more videos and do more things on my see more things on my channel, you can help me do that by becoming a member over at Patreon. The web address over there is www.patreon.com /Jet2416, and anything you could do would be greatly appreciated. Y'all have a great day. Thank you very much.